Lendi Group comprises 3 brands. We're effectively the 5th largest retail distributor of mortgages behind the big 4 banks. Ultimately, it's a digitally led experience for our consumers.
You know, by volume, if we sort of look at both the Lendi and Aussie brands, we're 6 coming up on 7% of the entire mortgage market. So basically anything that you can think about in Australia as it relates to home loans, we play in that space. Yeah, the closest big 4 bank to us would be about 11% market share. So we're not there yet, but we're hot on their heels. As you said before, Lendi started in 2013. We've got around 1,000 employees in the business. By the numbers, I talked about the market share before. We settle well over $30 billion worth of loans every year. We've got about $100 billion loan book and revenues in the hundreds of millions of dollars.
Dave and I both worked at the same company together outside of first jobs sort of out of uni. 22, 23, we left that job and we borrowed $75,000 off our parents each, and we set up our first business in Surrey Hills.
Both parents were small business owners and kind of always saw that my parents wouldn't describe it like this, but like that hustle that small business owners have. That business in a very short period of time was very successful. We sort of got to hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in revenue, like in sort of 6 months. It was, we paid our dads back, and well, we know a thing or two around sales and distribution, like we should have a go at this. And we sort of started unpacking the business model and realized pretty quickly that there was a couple of things that we didn't really know very well. So we didn't really know how to acquire customers online, and that was key to that business model. Living Social, I think, invested $5 million, fresh with funding, with this, great concept that was blowing up around the world. And I think over the course of 12 months, we hired 350 people. We opened 30 or 40 markets around Australia and New Zealand. Got to sort of late 2012, and it was crystal clear that there was this massive opportunity in home loans. $300 billion worth of annual transaction volume, $1.5 trillion of outstanding loans. What
the mortgage industry was giving our consumers, which is, path to financial freedom, owning your home. It's a great and very rewarding industry. And that was our first investment. It was about $1 million. And we thought that we would never have to raise another round again. Well,
we actually had a VC fund and Macquarie with almost identical term sheets in terms of quantum, terms, price, et cetera. We were about to hit 100 mil a month of lodgements. For context, we do about 4 billion now, but about to hit about 100 mil a month when Macquarie invested.
Follow us on your favorite podcast player or Fintech Chatter TV on YouTube.